Good morning, students. Today I am here to discuss chapter 15. Today I will discuss the topic protein deficiency. Okay, so deficiency of protein in the diet cause protein energy malnutrition. These result in the disease called kwashiorkor and marasmus. Means deficiency of protein causes which two diseases? That is kwashiorkor and marasmus. You can see the patient of kwashiorkor, a boy which is suffering from kwashiorkor. Kwashiorkor occurs in the children between 6 months and 3 years. Okay, the symptoms of it are reduced muscle size. क्या होता है, मसल की जो साइज होती है वो रिड्यूस हो जाती है एंड स्वेलिंग इन द बॉडी ऑर्गन्स, जो बॉडी के ऑर्गन्स है उसमें स्वेलिंग हो जाती हैं एंड ब्लोटेड एब्डोमेन. ठीक है, ब्लोटेड एब्डोमेन एंड लार्ज लीवर एंड डायरिया. उनके लीवर जो होते हैं लार्ज हो जाते हैं और डायरिया हो जाता है. Marasmus occurs in children above 3 years of age. The symptoms of it are growth is stunted, child become pale, child कैसा हो जाता है, पीला हो जाता है, hair becomes dry and skin is wrinkled. और उसके स्किन कैसे हो जाते हैं, wrinkled मतलब सिकुड़न आ जाती है. So this is the deficiency of protein. Next is communicable diseases. Communicable diseases मैंने पहले बताया था, जो एक पर्सन से दूसरे पर्सन को ट्रांसफ़र होती है उसको communicable diseases बोलते हैं. The communicable diseases are those diseases that can spread from one person to another. ओके, वन पर्सन एक पर्सन से दूसरे पर्सन को ट्रांसफ़र होती है, उन्हीं को कम्युनिकेबल डिसीज़ बोलते हैं. कम्युनिकेबल डिसीज़ आर कॉज्ड बाय टाइनी लिविंग थिंग्स कॉल्ड माइक्रोब्स. माइक्रो ऑर्गेनिजम्स आर ऑल्सो कॉल्ड जर्म्स. जो एक पर्सन से दूसरे पर्सन तक ट्रांसफ़र हो जाती हैं उन डिसीज़ को हम लोग क्या कहते हैं, कम्युनिकेबल डिजीज़. ओके, फर्स्ट इज जिसमें है बैक्टीरिया. Bacteria, these are very small organisms having different shape, rod shape, twisted or round. Diseases like meningitis, typhoid and cholera are caused by the bacteria. Means these are the diseases which is caused due to bacteria. Cholera, typhoid. And next is protozoa. These are single celled microorganisms. Means these are how they are single celled microorganisms. Some of these cause diseases like malaria, amoebic dysentery in human beings. So these are the diseases which is caused due to causing germs in protozoa. Next is virus. Virus is a small microorganisms. Disease like common cold, influenza, measles and rabies are called by this virus. This is the communicable disease called virus. Next is fungi. You can see the pictures of bacteria, virus, fungi and protozoa. Fungi are also very small non-green plants. फंगी कॉजेज रिंग वॉर्म्स. ये क्या कॉज करती हैं, रिंग वॉर्म्स. नेक्स्ट इज स्प्रेड ऑफ कम्युनिकेबल डिजीजेस. द कम्युनिकेबल डिजीजेस आर स्प्रेड इन मैनी वेज थ्रू डायरेक्ट कॉन्टैक्ट. कैसे स्प्रेड होता है, डायरेक्ट कॉन्टैक्ट्स. द डिजीजेस लाइक चिकन पॉक्स, स्मॉल पॉक्स, स्कारलेट फीवर्स, स्कैबीज एंड रिंग वॉर्म्स आर स्प्रेड बाय कॉन्टैक्ट. ये छूने से होती है. थ्रू एयर. एयर से क्या क्या होता है, डिजीजेस कॉल्ड कोल्ड, फ्लू, निमोनिया, ट्यूबरक्लोसिस, मम्स एंड मीजल्स आर स्प्रेड थ्रू द एयर. ये एयर जब ये इन्फेक्शंस एयर में फैलता है तो इससे ये सारे डिजीजेस होते हैं. थ्रू वाटर एंड फूड मैनी जर्म्स कंटामिनेटेड फूड एंड वाटर. डिजीजेस लाइक टाइफाइड, cholera, diarrhea, dysentery, jaundice and food poisoning spread by the contaminated food and water. Means ये जो disease होती हैं ये food और water, impure food और impure water की वजह से होती हैं. जो food हम लोग ताज़ा नहीं खाते हैं उसकी वजह से ये सारी दिक्कतें होती हैं. by insect. अब insect से कौन कौन सी diseases होती हैं, the diseases like malaria, filariasis and yellow fever are caused by mosquitoes. They bite a sick person and pass on his germ to a healthy person. When they happen to bite him, typhus fever is carried by lice which leave on sick person, while plague is spread by fleas like leaves on rat. So these are the infections which is spread by the insects, and which nowadays malaria is spreading lots due to biting of mosquito. In addition to the above, the diseases can cause spread if there is any cut or injury on the body through which bacteria can enter. These diseases can also spread through hookworms and its larvae found in the soil. Next is prevention of communicable diseases. How these diseases can be prevented. So, whenever we kept any water or food, it should be cleaned. The utensil should be cleaned and it should be dry, and when we keep any water or food, it should be closed properly so that any type of insect cannot touch it. The food articles should be kept covered to keep them away from the reach of dust and flies. Means the food should be away from the reach of dust also and flies also. Avoid buying and eating food of unclean surrounding. Means we should not buy the food from the unclean surrounding. Means the surrounding, we should not eat open food or packed food. We should not eat the street food which is available on the roadside. The dust, all the dust and flies keep on sitting on that food, and we used to have that food. We will get injury. We will get the stomach injury. Diseases by eating of these foods. And the surrounding around our houses should be kept clean. Means the surrounding should be neat and clean. There should not be any open dumping, and so that we should breathe in a fresh air. And the patient should be kept isolated from other families members. Means if any person is infected by any diseases, that person should be isolated so that the germs will not transfer from a person to a other person. Article used by the patient like towel, utensil, clothes, etc. should be kept separated and properly disinfected. Means जो भी यूज़ कर रहा है, जो बर्तन यूज़ कर रहा है, जो ब्रश यूज़ कर रहा है, जो टॉवल यूज़ कर रहा है, वो सब चीज़ें दूसरे लोग उससे दूर रहें और उसको प्रॉपरली वॉश करके एकदम हाइजीनिक बना दें, ताकि वो यूज़ करने से उससे वो डिजीज़ेस ना हो और ना बढ़े. आफ्टर द पेशेंट रिकवरी द रूम शुड बी प्रॉपरली डिसइंफेक्टेड. मीन्स जैसे भी पेशेंट रिकवर हो रहा है उस रूम की प्रॉपरली उसको डिसइंफेक्ट कर दे, ताकि उससे कोई भी डिजीज़ेस दोबारा ना रहे. उसको प्रॉपरली वॉश करके अच्छे से साफ सुथरा रख के जो भी पेशेंट्स के द्वारा यूज़ किया हुआ सामान है उसको प्रॉपरली साफ़ करने के बाद ही घर यूज़ करना चाहिए. दूसरा, vaccination and inoculation should be taken at the proper time. Means vaccinations is very important, like cholera, diarrhea, typhoid, tuberculosis, tetanus, polio, etc. These are the vaccine which is available in our surrounding, and we should have these vaccine so that we should not get any type of diseases. Just now corona vaccine is also available, and I hope many of your parents has taken this vaccine, because this is very dangerous diseases, and if anyone is having is suffering from this disease, that will easily transmit to other persons. So we should keep ourselves neat and clean and properly sanitize that room, so that the person and their family will get free from the infections, any kind of infections. So students, this chapter is over now, and very soon we will discuss the question answer also. I hope that you will see the video and see this picture, how this person is breathing in the fresh air, and how the air transmit to the other person, and he is also inhaling that same air, and he is also having infection through this. So this is the infection through air, this is the diseases which is spread through air. And you can see the person is sleeping, and mosquito comes and it will bite him, and he will get what? He will get malaria and this kind of diseases he will have. So students, very soon we will discuss the question answer, and till then just wait for the next video and watch the videos carefully